Yeah, so, oh. PS2 games then. I guess there's the Silent Hill series 2 and 3. And I think there's another one on there. Silent Hill.
Oh, shit.
Origins?
Yeah, I'm really, you know, because of the, I didn't actually play any of the
Upset.
Silent Hill. Yeah, what's the good? I loved Silent Hill on the PS1. I played it and I played it and I played it over and over again. But I think I might have still been playing it on the PS1 when I had the PS2, so that's probably why I didn't get them. And I think
the
I was
best bit of
poor
that
at
game
playing
then.
too.
Have you killed them all? Because I like killed 2.
I think so. I got the key through.
Portobello. Enough of this opening doors like a gentleman. Kick those motherfuckers open. Bam. Yeah, what was the best bit of the original Silent Hill game? Because I've played 2, 3, 4. I played a little bit of Homecoming on the Xbox. I didn't like Homecoming, and I've got Downpour that I'll be recording soon, I guess. Soon enough.
Yeah. I like.
There's some gold down here somewhere as well.
Yeah, I liked
Sorry?
I liked and hated the score on Silent Hill, the first one. Oh, sugar.
It's alright, you can try.
I know, I don't know why I said sugar and never.
You okay?
Right.
We're going to need to shoot that guy. No?
I don't know, I've got zombies
No, I don't
everywhere
think-
here blowing me up.
I don't think we shoot that guy yet. Oh. This be so much faster with this gun. You know, when you're out of practice, you know. Oh!
Yeah.
Although, to be honest with you, I must say, I think that this is a far better style for a horror survival game than, say, the Call of Duty style that the Resident Evil 6 has.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I mean, Chris's campaign was pretty much like a Resident Evil campaign. No, sorry.
Yeah, like
Yes, it was a Resident Evil campaign. A COD campaign, I mean.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, you complete cock.
That's my opinion anyway. I wouldn't go to the extent of saying I hated it, but I didn't like it very much.
Yeah, Resident Evil 6, it was like you, on everybody's campaign, you seem to be playing the same parts over and over again. They all kind of blend into one. Which is what I didn't like about it, among other things.
Yeah, there was a lot of back and forth doing the same. Almost a bit like a Quentin Tarantino film, the way like the timeline keeps on going backwards and forwards.
Yeah, but it's awesome when you're watching a movie, but
Yeah,
you actually got to do things.
yeah, it's a cheap way of extending the game, you know, without having to actually write more sort of code, I guess.
Stay frosty down there. You're almost at the station.
Bam.
Did he say stay frosty?
Who said stay frosty?
The guy up there in the helicopter.
Oh,
It's quite
didn't
funny because we're in Africa. Can't imagine it being that frosty.
No, not at all. is this the chainsaw dude?
Oh, should have known. No. Yeah, there's a bit in that film I was talking about. What was it called? Massage Parlor of Death.
Yeah.
There's a part in that movie where a guy actually gets killed with a stick. The lead, not even a big stick. She has a fight with one of the locals, and like in the woods, and he's got like this more than a twig, like less than a branch, right? Like stick, and
Yeah.
she grapples with him, fights him, gets it off him, and then throws it at him. Throws it at him really pathetically, right? And somehow it becomes impaled in him, and he dies. It's hilarious. It's like one of these. It's like really, really cheap. I think it's meant to be really funny. Do you know what I mean? Like it's not meant to be serious.
I'll have to watch
He's got like this. He's got this stick and he's holding it underneath his arm. You know, it's like you would. Oh, this is funny. Man. Watch that film. Watch that film. Massage Parlor of Death. Apparently, it's a Canadian film.
Pretty cool.
Shush.
Sorry. Oh man. These dudes are attacked by this.
It'd be interesting to see like this modded with say something like Grand Theft Auto 5. A Resident Evil versus Grand Theft Auto 5 would be pretty badass. Like everybody in the city was like a zombie, like in Resident 5. Would be pretty.
Yeah, definitely awesome.
You just mow them down with cars and lorries and stuff.
Yeah.
Or the golf caddy. That's always a laugh.
What game could you do that in? Was it
What's that?
Dead Rising, wasn't it?
You would know better than me.
Yeah, I think there was a golf caddy in Dead Rising. You could just drive about or something like that.
I could never get very far with the original Dead Rising. I used to get to the mall part with the axe, maybe. I might have got to a part with a fire axe. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I always die from about there, I think. There's a lawnmower bit, isn't there, as well, outside?
Yeah.
Am I right? Yeah.
Yeah, just outside the main path. I've completed that game a few times, but the only thing with that game that's quite annoying is can't seem to be able to save everyone. You have to sacrifice people, and there's this moany guy, Aaron, who's like whimpering and moans a lot. I always just,
Sacrifice.
Well, I don't like to throw him to the zombies, but, I look the other way when he's being a whiny, what's he standing behind.
Aaron, is he a black guy?
No, he's the guy in one of the stores that bombarded themselves in. There's two friends. And the one starts trying to kill you because he thinks, you're going to causing harm, but then they come around. But Aaron's really moany and whiny and slow.
Have you got a grenade?
I don't know, I just threw two. Let me just check. Yeah.
There's a... I don't know if I've done it. No.
What do you
Okay,
need to do?
on the second floor.
I'm coming.
See if you can do it. Aim at that sign. That animal health sign. And throw the grenade at it. If you can.
Any grenade?
Yeah, just a hand grenade. At that sign. That animal health sign. Yeah, you did what I did. Threw it right over. Never mind.
I hit it.
What?
I just hit it
When?
with my second one. Look. Falls down.
Yeah, good. Let's have a look here. Yep, there we go. Boom. Well, come
I'll
down.
do it.
It bounces off and it opens the door.
Alright, we're coming down now, are we?
Yeah, we can just leave now. Without having to do that annoying part. Although it comes anyway. It's just on a speed run, I guess, which this isn't. This is far from. It would be. I'm dying.
I'm being attacked. I can't get up. Oh. I've got no healing. Oh, okay.
Oh, thanks. Shiva, we didn't need to know. Yeah, not right now, you know. We're in the middle of a zombie horde.
She needs to get priorities right, doesn't she?
Oh, dirty woman. What happened to the chainsaw bloke?
He didn't come here, has he?
Up here then.